Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Title, Using GPU in Blender Python, a comprehensive tutorial. Introduction. Blender Python provides a powerful scripting interface that allows users to automate tasks and extend the functionality of Blender. One crucial aspect of optimizing performance in Blender is leveraging the GPU for computationally intensive tasks, such as rendering. In this tutorial, we will explore how to use the GPU in Blender Python, with a focus on rendering tasks. Requirements. Step 1. Enable GPU rendering in Blender Preferences. Before diving into Python scripting, make sure that GPU rendering is enabled in Blender Preferences. Navigate to Edit-Preferences-System, and under the Cycles Render Devices section, select your GPU for rendering. Step 2. Import BPY and set render engine to cycles. Open a new Blender project and switch to the scripting workspace. Create a new script, and let's start by importing the BPY module and setting the render engine to cycles, which is commonly used for GPU rendering. Step 3. Access GPU devices and set render device. Next, we need to access the available GPU devices and set the render device accordingly. The following code snippet demonstrates how to retrieve GPU information and set the render device to the first available GPU. Step 4. Configure GPU rendering settings. Now, let's configure some additional GPU rendering settings, such as the tile size and rendering samples. Adjusting these settings can further optimize rendering performance on the GPU. Step 5. Render scene using GPU. Finally, let's render the scene using the configured GPU settings. Save your script, run it in Blender's scripting workspace, and observe the rendering process taking advantage of your GPU. Conclusion. By following this tutorial, you've learned how to use Blender Python to leverage GPU rendering for improved performance. Feel free to further customize the script to suit your specific rendering needs and explore additional Blender Python functionalities for a more efficient workflow. ChatGPT.